and welcome back to UNsealASMR. It's your boy UNseal, and I got a little, hopefully quick video. I'll try to cut it down as much as I can with a small bit of intro here. This is two little premium collection boxes, one of them with Tyranitar EX from Obsidian Flames, and the Tsareena EX from Paradox Rift, I think, something like that. So these boxes are so far exclusive to Walmart, and today is November 12th. So these officially released on Walmart Plus yesterday, so Monday, November 11th, and I ordered them at about 5 p.m. when it was available to the public. These were supposed to be $40 each, but the Black Friday deal that they had just put out brought these down to $20 a piece. So I bought two of each just in case, they goofed up and gave me, whatever. So I just bought two of each just in case. So I have two that I'll keep sealed probably because I like the simplicity of them. I know they're really, really simple, but this one even has some cool exclusive sleeves that has the Pokeball, Great Ball, Ultra Ball, and Master Ball. So I think we've only previously seen that in Japanese, which I think I have a playmat that's like that. So it's pretty cool. And this one is just purely Tyranitar themed. So both of these have the same packs in them. 2 Paradox, 2 Temporal Forces, and then 2 Twilight Masquerades. So without further ado, I'm going to fast forward a little bit and we're going to rip these bad boys open. Ladies first. Look at that. Hot pink interior. I did not even notice that. I like that contrast. Okay, so let's take a look at everything. Here we have the sleeves. They are very glossy, very, very glossy, especially for Tyranitar. And these are matte, not very glossy. It looks like even the actual back of the sleeves, or I guess the front, are also pretty matte. So two very different types of sleeves. These are shiny right here. Kind of reminds me of Japanese sleeves. So it's pretty nice. These are pretty nice. Am I going to crack them open right now? Nah, there's no need. There's no need. That's not, it's not my job. But I do love these stands, especially this new one. We officially have an electric type, orangish, yellowish type one, kind of mustard color. So pretty cool. I'm glad we're starting to get more of these colors, and I only just realized that recently I did the Ogre Pond one, which was the first time I got a green one, and I was thinking to myself, man, it stinks that they did another blue one. But then I thought about it, I'm like, wait, this actually is pretty different. I know it doesn't show up well on camera, but this is more of like an aqua themed, and this is more of sky blue. Again, I know it's not super different, but it does show up as very different, and then the bases are entirely different, but the bases, you can always switch them out for something that you want. So this is from the Gyarados box, by the way. That came out, I think it's everywhere, but GameStop always has them too if you guys are looking for them. So yeah, so pretty nice. I'm glad we're getting more colors. I think we're missing Psychic and Dark. What else? Like Steel, maybe. A white one would be really cool. A white one and a black one would be very nice. But yeah, we'll get these out of the way. Let's sleeve up all these guys here, starting with Bon Sweet. Bon Sweet, I don't think there's a swirl on this little guy. You guys are gonna have to tell me. My lighting is too brutal to catch the swirls sometimes. No swirls on this one either. Oh, there's a little swirl right there. You guys see it? Kinda. It's right on the edge. Yeah. I know some of you guys don't care. It's okay though, 'cause I care. And then we got Tsareena. Not a Black Star promo, by the way. Just from Paradox Red. Yep. So these are also not Black Star promos, but they have the Cosmos foil. So these two are special in particular. The EX is not, though. So keep that in mind, guys. Keep that in mind. Don't be expecting, you know, for those Black Star collectors out there, this is not one of those. This one has like a crazy amount of hollow on it, though. I love it. And again, I don't think you'd think there'd be a swirl on here because there's so much space for one to show up, but nope. Just an insane amount of sparkles, that's all. So, all right, then Poopitar, our little poopy boy. Nope, no swirls on the poopy boy. Oh, there's one right there. Oh, nice. It is like so overcrowded with spark. They must have like doubled the Cosmos foil on here. They must have accidentally double printed Cosmos on this because that Pupitar and the Larvitar are like blown out with sparkles. Like it's so hard to even, I don't know. There's so many. Get more sleeves out because I'm feeling like these boxes are gonna be sleepers. Some low-key sleepers in a good way. People are gonna be sleeping on them. So one Twilight, one Temporal, one Paradox, one Twilight, one Temporal, one Paradox. And we'll do them in that order because those are kind of my favorites in that order. I think Twilight Masquerade, of course, is like the best way to save the best for last. Same thing here, 2 of each. Temporal Forces, I love Temporal Forces, but it's been kicking my butt lately. So we'll do ladies first with Tsareena. Keep with the rhythm here. Let's get it going. Let's see if we can actually pull anything out of these two $20 boxes. I mean, $20 for 6 packs in a collection box that has, you know, these are supposed to be $40, and that's not like them pretending that it's that price. You know, the Ogerpon box that I bought from Walmart, which still has not technically come out yet. It comes out this Friday, November 15th. Even that was $40. So, you know, buying each of these for $20, pretty dang good in my opinion. 6 packs, you know, it comes out to what, like a little over $4 a pack. That's pretty solid for retail. So this reminds me of what they did with the Darkrai V-Star box like 2 years ago, where that was also like $20, and they just sold like hotcakes. So I'm surprised as of today, again, Tuesday, November 12th, there we go, Galiciopod, that these are still in stock online, so people can still buy them. And I got mine shipped in like overnight. This came the next day. So I bought them last night and they came this morning. I was almost shocked. I was like, you sure? You sure that's for me? I was almost expecting they were going to give me like random boxes that I did not order. Just be like, yeah, you ordered this right here. Sure, whatever. But no, they were quick with these. They don't mess around for the Black Friday deals, I guess. I guess they're trying to clear their roster of orders as fast as they can in my area. So, all right, Vanillish, Onyx, Think-a-Tink, Charcadet, Snorlax doll with a whole bunch of text, but a very beautiful artwork. Think-a-Ton, Durant. Oh, this makes me wish that I can pull the Durant special illustration rare from Surging Sparks, which I just got a whole bunch of it in. So I'm super excited to open that up in a future video. All right, so far, Tsareena's in the lead, but it's a very, very tiny lead. I like these. I'm going to say it now because I don't care. Because I don't care whether we pull something or not. I'm not expecting anything crazy. I think these are a great deal, no matter what. Even if there's no pulls in any of these boxes, if you like the frames and you like the price per pack, these are a no-brainer. These are a no-brainer for sure. $20, buy it. If you have the money, of course. Don't go crazy if you're in a bad spot. You know, Pokemon cards they're always going to be around. There's always going to be a better product. There we go. Hoopa. 2 for 2 over here. Tsareena, go girl, go girl. But yeah, these just feel like a no-brainer, you know, like you're looking for something to stock up to give like a nephew or your kids for Christmas or whatever, or just give yourself for Christmas, or your friends or something. I know I have a couple friends who have just started getting into the hobby very loosely, nowhere near on the level that I am, and I'm not even at that big of a level compared to some other YouTubers who open like massive amounts of booster boxes just for one video. I don't have the budget for that. But my friends open like just a couple of packs every now and then just to do it. And yeah, it makes me wonder, like, yeah, maybe these would be a good gift for them, because I don't know how prominent they're going to be out in the wild. You know, are we going to see these boxes on the shelves? Are they even going to make it that long before certain people find out about them and, you know, grab a whole rack of like 6 or 10 of them and buy it all in one go and crack them open for streaming and stuff? I don't know. It has Twilight Masquerade in it, so there's bound to be some crazy people to try to capitalize on that. But, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. I'm not trying to be negative. I'm sorry if it's coming off that way. I'm just more talking about the way it is. Buddy Poffin, banger. Let me put that in my soft banger pile. Put it up here, sure. My desk is a mess right now. Cleaning up because Beep and I are having some friends over for the weekend for a little Friendsgiving. So we're trying to clean up, and my office has proven to be very challenging to clean up. I've been unearthing a lot of ETBs filled with stuff that I completely forgot about, and I'm like, oh shoot, like I found an ETB that was filled with like Lost Origin hits. I'm like, what is this doing here? So also found binders. I know a lot of you guys are asking if you can, like, when I'm going to show my collection, and honestly, I know I've been saying it for like a year, but I really think it is time to sit down and like organize my binder, show off. And I hate using that word show off because that's not what I'm trying to do. I'm not trying to show off, but ooh, Bianca's Devotion. Banger. I'm not necessarily trying to show off, but just more highlight my collection. I always think it's a little bit weird to do that, and I've been very hesitant to do that for multiple reasons. For starters, I'm always, you know, adding to my collection, revising my collection, and sometimes I feel like my collection doesn't change enough for me to like justify showing it off or highlighting it. But then I also think that like maybe it's okay if I don't show my collection, because it might, I don't know, set a bad precedent for some people. I don't want people to necessarily feel one way or another. I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking it. I know how some people get, just from how I've personally spoken with people when they've seen my collection in person, where sometimes they don't see it for like something impressive that I've done, or like, oh, got Bronzor. Like they don't see it in like a very, I don't know how to describe it. They look at it and they see the dollar signs behind it, and it changes the conversation in a weird way where it's like, I'm a normal dude. I'm not like absurdly rich. I just spend probably a little bit more money than I should. And I feel like sometimes people get the wrong idea when they see my collection and they think that I'm like some kind of, I don't know, crazy person or whatever. I don't know. One way or the other, right? I don't know. I just don't like the way that some people kind of react, and they get a little bit weird. And so that's, I don't really know what else to say on that. I feel like I'm repeating myself. I apologize. But that's been one of my big worries with showing it off on the channel. If you guys follow me on Twitter, I do, for a lot of my shout out posts, I'll have my background, which is to my left. I have my background sort of like in the background, like my shelves and stuff. So like it is visible to a certain degree, but definitely not everything, because my shelves kind of take up like my entire wall, and then my filming setup is like kind of like just jammed in to my other wall in my office. So then I have my work desk like behind me in that corner. Like if this is like my office right here, this frame is the square, you like enter right here, there's a little closet right here that has like a bunch of Pokemon stuff that I don't have room to display. then I have my work desk. I have like 2 windows right here. And then this entire wall is just like a shelf, right? Just an entire shelf just filled with like Pokemon, One Piece, blah, blah, blah. And then like this right here between the door and where the shelf ends is where I'm standing right now. It's like a desk, really big desk that I film at. So yeah, so it's not a big office. It's very much not a big office. And I want to make it clear, I'm not some kind of like rich czar. I've actually made a lot of mistakes money-wise for the collection that's to my left again. And I've put myself in a hole for a while, and I just recently got myself out of it. So it's not all roses and daisies, and that's why I always tell you guys, like, for those of you who make it to the end of the video, I always say at the end of the video, you know, take care of yourselves, take care of your wallets. And I always mean that, because I wish that I had taken that more seriously when I was younger. And by younger, I mean like probably like 2 years ago. Man, this Tsareena box is kind of going crazy. There's 4 hits so far. Pretty nice. But yeah, and I'll expand on this more. If I end up doing a video about my collection, I probably will talk about that. You know, it's not very fun talk. It's kind of real talk. But there's pros and cons to collecting, and I think sometimes people like myself don't employ a limit as much as they should. So it's something I've definitely been trying to get better at. And, you know, I have my moments. Like, we had the Surging Spark set. Pretty much bought into it as much as I could without being a maniac, you know, just enough to open, like we always do, Beep and I. You know, 36 booster packs, blah, 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 ETBs, blah, 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 blah. But now the EV set's coming out. It's like Crown Zenith all over again. I mean, it's just like a hole that your money can just funnel into endlessly. So it's a dangerous game that I'm trying to navigate quite carefully without also potentially giving myself FOMO, because I don't know, man. I'm in the Pokemon game at this point, man. I'm sucked in. They caught me. Hook, line, and sinker, they got me. I'm in, so I'm trying to balance that in my own head. But yeah, spent a lot of time talking about a lot of different things here. I don't even know how long. I've been filming for like 20 minutes. I apologize. This should have been done a long time ago. I truly apologize if some of you guys are tapping your toes and like, come on, let's go. Hurry up, buddy. I apologize. It's that time of the week where the work week just started, just got off of work. It's kind of quiet, nothing really going on a Tuesday, and I'm just thinking. Just got a lot to think about, you know. So bear with me. 2 walking wakes in a row. Uh-oh. Last pack magic and only 1 hit from the Tyranitar box. I was sure that the Tyranitar box was going to be a banger. You know, it's yellow. It's got Tyranitar. What more could you ask for, right? Last pack to send us off here. See how we do. Electric energy for the electric box. Abra. I love this artwork of Abra. Beautiful. Skarmory. Applin. Conkeldurr. Diplin. Community Center. Dreepy. Kadabra. Beautiful. Beautiful artwork. We finished with Heatran. Spewing lava out of his mouth. Love it. I love it. All right. Not too shabby. Probably not going to do a hits display. Maybe I'll do it for Bianca and Bronzor. I don't know. But yeah, I think you guys can get the picture here. Not too shabby. Tsareena really killed it. You know, 4 hits. Nothing crazy. But 4 hits out of 6 packs. Pretty good odds. This one had, you know, 1 hit out of 6. You be the judge of that. Does that mean that Tyranitar boxes are inherently worse than Tsareena boxes? No. But you saw what you saw, and I saw what I saw. So I can only say what I saw, what you seen, what I did, who I did it with, by myself, and with you guys. And probably going to cut that out because I don't even know what the hell I'm saying, but I'll leave y'all alone. Happy Tuesday. It's Tuesday, innit? Happy Tuesday. I love that guy on TikTok. I don't know his name. I apologize. I get him every Tuesday, so I guarantee I'm going to sit down after this video, eat dinner, and his TikTok's going to come up. Love that guy. All right. Appreciate y'all. please consider leaving a like and subscribe, and of course leaving a comment telling us what you like, what you didn't like. What do you think of these new boxes? Would you guys get this box, these boxes, $20 each? Is it even worth it in your mind? Right? 2 Paradox, 2 Temporal, 2 Twilight. Are those packs even good in your guys' mind? I thought it was good, but you know, feel free to disagree. I don't mind. You're not gonna hurt my feelings. But yeah, again, take care of yourselves. Take care of your wallets, especially during these holiday seasons. Just, you know, take it easy on yourself. Don't go too crazy if you don't have to. Otherwise, do whatever the hell you want, right? Who cares? Right? Free ball for all I care. Let your wallet free ball a little. Show people how big it is. Who cares? All right, don't take that out of context. All right, love y'all, and I'll see y'all in a video very, very soon with Surging Sparks.